So what is up everyone, my name is LittleMarMan and today we are going totally in depth with another perk guide video. And as you guys already know, we already done Stamina Up and we've already done Quick Revive as well. And we actually managed to bust a few myths and evaluate some statistics that are really interesting to take into each and every zombies game we play. And that's what we're going to be doing for this episode. So if you haven't seen either of those episodes, you can click the annotation on screen if you're watching on PC or a laptop, or you can click the links down in the description below if you are watching on mobile. But today we are going to be discussing and going in depth on the Juggernog perk. So as you guys know, Juggernog does actually give you a health increase. It really does. But there is a bit of speculation when it comes to this perk regarding whether it does or doesn't give you a health regen boost. And if you don't know what health regen is, it's basically the amount of time it takes for you to restore to full health after a health decrease sort of occurs. And this health decrease is actually caused by a zombie hit. So essentially, it's the amount of time it takes for you to get back to full health after taking a few hits or a single hit from a zombie. So now that we have that cleared up, let's look at our constants and let's look at our variables. Now the amount of damage a zombie hit actually causes you is the exact same. It remains the exact same throughout every single round. The only thing that changes is the speed of the zombies and the speed and the amount of hits they sort of can throw at you over a period of, let's say, 5 seconds. And no matter the status of the zombie, like whether or not they are a crawler or whether or not they have one arm or no arms, or if they are a full health zombie, no matter what, the damage they emit remains the same. So now that we've noted pretty much everything, let's go ahead and start measuring the amount of hits we take without the perk Juggernog. So basically, 2 hits puts us on a red screen, and when you're on a red screen, you are practically 1 hit. So then from the red screen and you get hit once, you go straight down. So obviously it is a 3 hit down. When you do not have Juggernog, it is a 3 hit down. The second one puts you on a red screen, leaving you on 1 hit, so 2 plus 1 is 3, so it leaves you on a 3 hit without Juggernog. And whilst we're on the subject of health rather than health regen, a lot of people say that when you come up you get a temporary health boost. No, that isn't the case. As soon as I got revived, the zombie instantly started hitting me, and of course I was still a 3 hit down without Juggernog. So now we are on to health regen. So anytime you get hit by a zombie, if the next hit is anywhere over 2 seconds after that original hit, your health is back on full health. If it is under that 2 seconds, it counts as a second hit, which puts you on a red screen, and of course the last hit will then put you down. So anything after 2 seconds, you are back to full health. And moving on with health regen, the last thing we need to test is the amount of time it takes to regen to full health when you are left on 1 hit. And I managed to actually measure it to be exactly 6 seconds. I actually got 6.001, but nonetheless we have 6 seconds for your health regen from 1 hit. So summarizing our assets, when we do not have Juggernog bot, we are a 3 hit down, and it takes exactly 6 seconds for us to sort of regen health from being a 1 hit down. And of course, if the zombies hit us 2 seconds apart, we are back to full health as well. So now comes the easy part. Now we buy Juggernog and conduct the exact same tests we just did and then compare our results. So the amount of hits that it actually takes a zombie to put you down when you do have Juggernog is 5. It takes the zombie 5 hits. His 4th hit would put you on a red screen, then his 5th hit of course would put you down. The regen time between hits remains the exact same. If you are hit and then hit again within 2 seconds, then it proceeds to kill you. But if you are hit and then hit again with a 2 second or greater gap in between, you are back to full health. And last but not least, we need to measure the amount of time with Juggernog it takes to restore to full health when you are red screen, and the result is the exact same. It is 6.001 seconds again, which is definitely surprising. So Juggernog has no effect on the health regen of your character, of your player. It has nothing whatsoever. As you guys just seen, it remains the 2 second barrier, and it remains to be exactly 6 seconds for you to regen full health from being 1 hit or being red screened. And just before I do compare our results overall, another thing that you can actually do with Juggernog that you can't do without Juggernog is go through a trap, and when you do go through a trap, it's practically like taking one zombie hit, because then you can take 4 hits from a zombie straight after that. So definitely something else to know. And of course, if you try to go through that same trap without Juggernog, you would die instantly and you go straight down, and your teammate would definitely need to revive you. So to summarize, when you buy Juggernog, the boost or increase that you actually get is you can take 5 hits from a zombie before you go down, and if you don't have Juggernog, you go down with 3. You can actually slide through traps and sort of then proceed to take 4 hits from a zombie, which is definitely cool, and you can't do that when you do not have Juggernog. And of course, the other things to know is Juggernog has no effect whatsoever on the health regen of your player. So that is pretty much it. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you all learned something. Smash that like button if you did, and of course subscribe if you're new and this is the type of content that you enjoy on YouTube. And without further ado, I will leave it here. I hope you all enjoyed. Once again, peace out. Thanks for watching.